playing a joke. Absolutely perfect. Right. Oh. M. Curtains has a joke that he would like to... Settle down, everybody. Please, please. You had plenty of time to talk during first break. Eyes on the board. Right. M. Curtains has a joke that he would like us to explain. Okay. And the joke is this. They say that lightning never strikes the same place twice. So when I got struck by lightning for the second time, I was shocked. I was shocked. Right. So, let's deal with that first bit. They say that lightning never strikes the same place. Who? It's a common saying. It's a common saying. Lightning, it's usually used metaphorically. You know. We consider a lightning strike to be an unlikely event. Which is a bit weird because I don't know if you've ever been in a lightning storm, but stuff's getting struck by lightning, that's all I'm saying. That's lightning. There, lightning. Not lightening. Lightning. 2 syllables, not 3. Lightning. Right. So, yes. So there's this idea that it's so unlikely for any particular place to get struck by lightning that the chances of something being struck by lightning twice is positively astronomical. There are a couple of problems with that theory. The first is, of course, that in any given area, there are, shall we say, candidates for lightning strike that are more likely to be struck than others, you know. So a plastic traffic cone, less likely to be struck than a 25-foot metal rod. Yeah. So I think we'd be less surprised by the rod being struck twice by lightning than we would by the traffic cone being struck, perhaps even once by lightning. Now, lightning strike has quite a weird effect on human beings. Many people who have been struck by lightning claim that say that they're basically left with this thirst that just doesn't really go away. I think I've read one story of somebody who I don't think they were direct. Excuse me a moment. Oh, I see. Right. I don't think they were directly struck by lightning, but it sort of caused the wool in their jumper to sort of unravel. It all became it lost all of its tightness, which is very strange. There's lots we don't know, I suppose, about lightning and its effects, but that's not really, that's not really important. What is important is this notion of lightning being unlikely to strike twice. Okay, so we learn that the joke teller here, M. Curtains, he says, when I got struck by lightning for the second time, so he's been struck by lightning twice within this, he was shocked. Now, when somebody has an electric current applied to them, the electricity goes into them and travels around them and stuff. It's referred to as an electric shock, you see. So if you were on holiday in Crete, say, and the wiring wasn't very good, and you went to switch on a light switch, and suddenly you find yourself halfway across the room, heart pounding, you might say, "Oh, I've just been shocked. I think the wiring's duff in that light switch. I was just shocked." Electronic currents, delicious. They're lovely, aren't they? Welcome to the stream, EDO Breakfast Show. Can we get a shout out for EDO Breakfast Show? Jez isn't. I believe I'm right in saying this isn't streaming at the moment because he's getting ready for his midlife crisis UK tour. Sounds very exciting. It's a good length for a rod. It is, isn't it? It is. Yeah, you missed the cash giveaway, MC. Gene. It's very sad, very sad. So, but also, by extension of this, I'm quite interested to know which came first here. I'm assuming that shock, as a, somebody, this definition I'm about to get into, basically, is if you learn of something that you find quite sort of viscerally disturbing, or something that makes you jump, or something that just kind of gives your world a little bit of an upset. We can think of that as something that's being shocking, Also, there's a medical state which is shock, which often happens if somebody's just sustained a trauma, or even just witnessed trauma. That could be enough, That they'll go into a shock state, which is basically the body trying to preserve itself. So what it does is your veins constrict, and you often, as a result of that, feel very cold. And I think there's some sort of heart rate issue going on as well, but it's been a while since I had any Red Cross training. But yes, so we've got these different ideas of being shocked, you see. And here the joke culminates in an ambiguity. When I was struck by lightning for the second time, I was shocked. I was shocked in one sense because I had an electric charge applied to me by way of the lightning, and shocked also because of just how far the Joker was from expecting to be struck by lightning. That they found the fact that they were struck by lightning shocking. We'll just think CPR by Jack sounds yummy. I'll have to get the Bee Gees CD out. Now, M. Curtains, have I explained that joke to your satisfaction? It is not unheard of for people to get struck by lightning more than once. In fact, there was one guy who was struck many, many times by lightning, and he became a motivational speaker for many years. But sadly, and I mean this sadly, he ended his life following an end of a relationship. Yeah. You explained it well. Thank you. Sort of slightly bleak way out of that. But yes, we could talk about the origin of the CPR dummy, but we'll leave that for the flip side of this.